Wanted to create a video on the Frigidaire twins. These are part of the Professional line. It's a fridge and freezer. They're both column units that are side by side with a pairing kit and a trim kit. And we absolutely love these. This was something that I knew that I wanted in this home. This is a new construction, and we were building it from the ground up and designing our kitchen from scratch. And I'm a designer myself, and I just knew that I wanted a custom looking kitchen in general, and then huge fridges and a freezer to be able to fit all of our food, because I do cook a lot from scratch. So I am gonna go and open these up and show you. So please watch the full video just so you can see some cool features of these, because I feel like when I was looking into these two, it was really hard to find anyone's real honest opinion, real, like, you know, in their kitchen, showing how they really work. So I will go over there and show you that right now. But just in terms of the design, I just want to tell you, so this is the slimmer trim kit, which is the trim is the piece on the outside of the refrigerator that kind of holds it into the cabinets. So this is a slimmer profile. It really looks custom. It looks like it's built in, because it is. And it's really, really just a great style. They do have a bigger grill style version, has some like grades if you want something a little bit more like industrial and, you know, professional kitchen looking. But this is really great if you want more of just a custom built-in sleek slim profile. And so now I'm going to go over and take you over and show you these. I am going to leave this door open because one of the coolest features of this is that it has an alarm that will beep if the door is left open for too long. So I will leave it open when we even go to the freezer section, just so you can hear the alarm. So here is my fridge. I'm opening it all the way so you can see the whole thing in its glory. I did not clean it out, so sorry, there's a mess. There might be some crumbs in there. It's not really that organized, but you'll get the drift. At the top here, I have my eggs and just random sort of stuff. Middle, I have my dairy, my yogurts, milks, all that good stuff. Some of the home, I made lasagna, some rice, all sorts of different stuff in there. And then I have just a mishmash of stuff on this next level. And then below that is the crisper drawer. This is just great for vegetables that you want to keep crisp at a nice temperature and a nice sort of air quality in here. Then below that, I keep always my fresh fruits there ready for the kids to grab, so they can have a nice fresh on-the-go snack. And then in the bottom here, I have my meats and my cheeses. I usually do my cheeses in the center and my lunch meats, and then I have whatever, you know, meats I have. I have, you know, some steak in here, I have some sausage, I have ground beef and some organic chicken over there. And we just kind of, you know, keep it all organized. Usually I have all my red meats on one side and my chickens on the other, but right now I have just a mixed match of meats, so it's all mixed up. And so then here on the side is the door, and you can see that it fits a ton of condiments and drinks and all sorts of different stuff. There's a lot of cubbies for your goods. They fit a lot. That middle one is really tall, so you could really fit any sort of taller drinks in that section for sure. And then below that, I have my flour and, you know, just random condiments, peanut butter and jelly. I have all my sauces for dipping. I have all my spicy sauces at the bottom. I have my jams and my syrups and butters at the top. And yeah, so that's how I use this. Another cool thing about this, I forgot to say, is that this thing can slide out, which is just, I feel like, a cool little feature. Like, I think just in a lot of different ways, like if you're cooking and say you need to grab and reach something, like I don't know how you're gonna be using your space. Say you're right here at the island and you're cooking and you need to grab something and just gotta get in there or whatever. I don't know, I just find it to be like a cool little function, or you just, you know, your kids can pull it out and grab what they need and they're not reaching in there and all that. So I'm leaving that open just to see when the alarm sounds. And then on this side is our freezer. And again, beautiful door. And then I'm just gonna open it wide so you can see the whole thing, and then I'll zoom in and get some details. So you can see here, we don't even have it full. I absolutely love it though. It's so big, you can fit so much. So we obviously have nuggets for our kids, a lifetime supply. And then we have, you know, our freezy pops and things, ice packs for school lunches, some frozen meat down on the bottom, some sweet treats here, you know, some vegetables up there, and some, you know, spices here. We have a lot of fruits there in the center. We make a lot of smoothies and acai bowls. So we have those there, waffles and things for the kids' breakfasts for school. On this shelf here, I have, you know, what I'm freezing, if it's any sort of fruits or vegetables. I have a pizza and my own pizza dough up there at the top, some cookies that I'm freezing, and a few snacks from Trader Joe's and places. And then a nice thing is this soft freeze drawer. So this is an amazing feature. This is a drawer that keeps your ice cream at like the perfect consistency. It's like in between soft serve and hard ice cream. So you can see in here, I'm just gonna zoom in and show you. It's like scoopable, ready to eat, like soft but still firm. And popsicles in here as well. You can see a ton of ice cream because of this drawer. Never had that much in our old house. And then there's the ice maker, which is awesome. Makes the perfect ice cubes. So they're perfect shape, perfect size, just ideal, like out of a restaurant. Love them. And then it does have, these things can be removed, so you can switch them out. So say you have this one is full and you want to make more ice, you can just swap them or just pull some over or whatever you want to do and put something else in here. And in the bottom, it does have like the other one, which is just a compartmentalized drawers, which is just a really nice function. And so, yeah, we really love this thing. I don't know if I even showed you the water filter thing is right here. It's on the side. So it's great that it doesn't have to be on the outside of the door, which I think is just awesome. It just makes the whole, you know, exterior and outside just look more professional and beautiful, in my opinion. To have that in here. And the water is really cold, really fresh. And on that panel there, it did, you know, have the water filter thing. So it would like beep or whatever when you run out. We haven't run out yet, so I don't know what it's gonna do. But so yeah, this is it. I love the lights in there. I love the look of it. I'm gonna zoom out just so you can see again in the space. So you can see with my cabinets here. And then you can see over here. I'm just gonna come over there so you can see there's my oven. So you can get a full on view. So the light did turn off, so I think it is gonna alarm soon. But so here it is. It's just beautiful, worth the money. I would buy it again. You should give it a try. We love it. I don't know why it hasn't beeped yet. Oh, there we go. There's the beeping. Told you it would do it. It will continue to beep too. I did leave it open for like 10 minutes one day when I ran up to do laundry, and I just left it open by accident, and it was still beeping when I came down. So yep, it is a great refrigerator and freezer. I highly recommend them. I definitely think you should try them, and they will really make your kitchen a really special place.